What's up, everybody? Welcome to the On the Run podcast. It is your boy, Awesome Ray Ray.
And I am the Javen Shepherd.
Welcome to the show, baby. Your episode
Trium.
all three of y'all. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate it, man. The reception has been warm. Yeah. It's been wonderful doing this, and I'm extremely appreciative and thankful, man. Again, not where I saw things going with my entertainment career, but why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You only got one shot in mom's spaghetti or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's one of those.
Arms heavy.
Arms heavy.
Yeah.
Ew!
Got that. Yeah.
Oh, help us.
With muscle.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did bad things last week, bro. I ate Burger King, McDonald's.
That was today.
I did not have Burger King and McDonald's today.
No, it was Burger King today for me.
Oh, Burger King.
I kind of no choice.
Yeah, I made bad choices last week, and the week before that, I made terrible choices.
Had an entire pint of tiramisu gelato before recording this.
That tiramisu tasted like chocolate and pine sol.
Tasted like dirty ashtray flakes.
Ashtray.
Well, that's what it tasted like. But I punished it because that's apparently my dinner, because this is late when we're recording this.
Yeah. It's late.
So
this is not our usual recording date.
I was sick, so this is why we couldn't do it on our regular day. But that's fine. That's fine. We here now, and we making it work now, and you still gonna get the episode on time.
Right.
Still gonna do it.
Right. And I got my new computer.
Hey.
My new computer. Hey. Shout out to Mac. Thank you, Apple Inc. Appreciate y'all. I paid full price. Y'all didn't hook it up, but I'm going to say thank you anyway. I'm going to say thank you anyway in advance. You know, hopefully one day this podcast can get sponsored by Apple.
Yeah, that would be great.
That'd be pretty cool, man. So let's get into it, man. Who is on the run for you this week?
It's hard to say, because there's been a lot of, at least where we are in time right now, a lot of not so good things has happened so far. So it's kind of hard for me to, say who's on the run. But if I had to, I'm not absolutely following the Winter Olympics right now. But the young man, I believe from the United States, that hit the backflip.
The four joint. The Quad King. They're calling him the Quad King.
Something like that. But, again, it's Black History Month. The backflip was done in, the Olympics first by a black female French figure skater. It was outlawed then, came back into regulation in 2024. And this young man, he went out there and he put it down. Do you hear me? So that's, if I got to say something positive, for this week, that's what I would say is on the run this week. Unfortunately, I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Again, I just seen highlights and whatnot. So that's on me. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you. Do that.
For me, man, I don't know if this gentleman's ever going to watch this podcast or not, but I'm going to say my man's at the Apple store. I went through some drama. So backstory, my current laptop that we're using is on life support. It is struggling. So I had to make the decision to buy a new computer, and I had to finance said computer. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Life happens. Sometimes we got to use the afterpay situations. There was a whole lot of issues with that from a technical side, and I was pulling my hair out. I was very frustrated, and the gentleman at the Mac store simplified everything for me and really helped me out. To where it was like I wasn't even in that store 5 minutes, bro. I think 10 minutes max. I was walking out of there and had the order for my Mac. So I don't remember your name, sir. And one day I hope to go back into the Mac store and thank you. But the gentleman at the Mac store is on the run for me because he really, really helped me out.
Man, that's what's up, bro. That's a good thing.
Yeah, man.
Don't take a whole lot. You just take the right thing.
Yep.
You feel?
Sometimes hold the door for somebody. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. So
sometimes something as simple as, hi, good morning.
Yeah.
With a smile.
Yup.
And that person was about to, Control Alt Delete.
Right.
I'm saying this as nice as I can say this, but you know what I mean? But you don't know where people are at. And sometimes just to, something that don't seem like a whole lot can mean a whole lot to somebody. So I'm glad that the guy from the Apple Store,
Guy from the Apple Store. I'll get his name. I mean, I can just go back in there and be like, hey, bro, I don't think you understand what you did for me, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. We both don't know the names of the people that we say is on the run this week, but they on the run.
We got to do our homework a little bit better.
We got to do it. We got a little bit better. You know, you can't be stressed out. I can't be kissing them in the mouth and be sick because of it. It's, you know.
Can't be kissing them in the mouth.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gotta do better. This episode treat. You know what I'm saying?
This episode treat, y'all.
Because you know we had
all tree of y'all.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to you. You just extra.
Let's get into it. Don't do that.
It's something that I saw on the internet, and this crazy here. Apparently, this gentleman decided to slang racial slurs at a gentleman while he was eating. Don't do that. And I'll tell you why. Because you might run up on a biker gang that'll check you in the parking lot.
Saw that video.
And drag you back into the restaurant to apologize to the person that you were racist towards. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, somebody is watching and or listening when you don't expect it. So don't think you can say or do whatever you think you can say or do and get away with it and there not be any consequences. And I'm not even talking about specifically racism. I'm talking about anything where you feel like you're about to get over and you about to connive and be sneaky. Somebody seen you.
They synced it.
They synced it. They know it. And guess what? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, well here's one it'll be me again. So I am parking, and my parking situation right now at my crib is very interesting because of the sheer amount of ice and snow that we had 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's still there. I'm parking and there's a mountain of snow and ice next to my truck. And my brain is like, hey man, give yourself a little bit more space because you have to get out of this truck and walk around it in order to get to the walkway to go up to my crib. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just ease on in here. I get out, grab all my stuff, backpack on, everything. Very first step, pulled a goofy.
Oh no.
Like slipped and fell flat on my face, dropped everything, backpack rolled down the hill, everything, bro. And I can't help but think in that moment of clarity, when I was backing into that space originally, don't do that. And I was mad too, bro. I was so mad at myself for that.
I bet.
My knees was hurting. My chest was hurting.
We too old to be messing up our knees.
And the funny part is, the saving grace part is, my Ring camera didn't capture that because it was on the other side of my truck. If I would have been on the passenger side, that might have been a viral video of me eating it. And I'm sure y'all gonna see viral videos of me eating it at some point because I do. Every now and then I eat it. I eat it.
I'm gonna ask that he not speak this into existence.
But it's life, man. I know who I am.
I know who you are too. And
I take it to the face. Pause.
Hey yo.
And also, man, I am open to, if y'all send me DMs with don't do that, I have no problem with reading them on the show.
Please.
So send them in.
Please.
Like I will read it the following week. So send in the don't do that, and I will.
You ready? Do that.
Do that.
Do that. Please.
All right, man. It's time for this week's health tip, man. What is your health tip for this week?
Oh man, you know what's funny? I was thinking about this earlier today, and today we're not going to talk about physical. We're going to talk about mental and spiritual. My health tip for this week, straight up and down: stop existing and start living. Stop existing for other people's happiness. Stop existing for other people's approval. Stop existing for other people's say-so and admiration, and start living for yourself. We don't got a whole lot of time on this earth to be wasting it trying to please somebody else while we miserable. I don't mean to get deep. I don't mean to get extra.
Get deep.
But that's where... but that's where... but that's just where I was at this morning getting stuff together for the day. And it just dropped on me. There's a lot of people out here, man, just existing, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, if this ain't right, it's hard to fix and work on everything else. Live for yourself. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't doing nobody wrong. Live for yourself. You got one shot at this.
One shot.
Take it.
One opportunity.
Why not?
Don't let it slip.
That part. There's a lot of people existing out here. They don't know what to live for. Only you know that. And let me tell you, it's not for somebody else.
That part.
You're not living for somebody else. I love my family. I love my close friends and acquaintances and peers. But guess what? I'm not living for them. I have my own reason to live. Because what you don't know is how long that admiration, acceptance, validation will last. You don't. Because people are very finicky and wishy-washy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So please live for you.
Do that.
Don't exist for you. Live for you. And if you don't know how to do that, take some time for yourself. One thing some people have a hard time doing, bro, is being alone.
Oh, I understand. I used to be that guy that never wanted to be alone. Like, under any circumstances, rather be a relationship around friends, family, work. I did not like being alone at all. Because I think part of that meant I had to deal with some demons when I was alone. I had to deal with some things that I wasn't happy about having to deal with alone. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, growing and learning and maturing and going through experience. Now, I appreciate my alone time, actually. A lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate being able to be by myself for a little bit, you know, whether it's at the end of the day or starting out a day. Even at shows or on the road, man, I know that before I warm up to go on stage, there is like a little period where like, hey, man, can I have this green room by myself for like 15 minutes and just to be alone? You know, and it's great. I love the interactions. You know, I love shaking hands, kissing babies, high-fiving, you know what I'm saying, taking pictures and all that other stuff. I love that. Don't get me wrong. It charges my batteries, and I believe I put good energy out there when I do that. But I also, like, there are times where it's like, I need to be by myself, you know, for a little bit. And it's nothing necessarily personal to anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that's a good health tip. Like, you know, live for you.
Where you said when you were alone, you have to deal with some demons of your own. One of the things when you're by yourself, since you're not in a, especially for us entertainers, if you live to entertain and you live this lifestyle, whether it be for music, whether it be for acting, whether it be for any type of artistry, whatever the case may be, sports, whatever. Once the cameras are gone, once the crowd and the fans are gone, once your manager's gone, once everybody's out of the room and it's just you by yourself, you have to deal with your silence. You have to deal with yourself. Yeah. And a lot of folks don't want to deal with themselves.
Yeah, no, and I get it.
You know what I mean? It's because sometimes it's because it's a daunting task to have to deal with you. And there's nobody else there. And there's things that you cannot do with other folks.
Correct.
You have to do by yourself. And a part of the living versus existing is being alone to know what to live for. Because if you're with people and you say, oh, I'm living for them, if something happens with them, where's your will to live? What's your reason to live? You feel what I'm saying? And some people feel that way for one way or the other, but you've got to figure out you.
Yeah.
You got to figure out you, because if you don't figure out you, no one else can figure out you for you.
Don't nobody know you better than you.
That part.
That's why they say that your worst enemy is yourself.
Correct. 100%.
And your greatest hero is also yourself. You know every move that you gonna make. Bars. But no, that's a fact. Those are facts.
My grandfather, R.I.P., he always said this. The only person can take care of number one is number one.
Yeah.
That's it. And you can't depend on nobody else to do it.
Right.
You have to do it for yourself. And when you do that, you truly begin to live. Then you can move the way you want to move.
Yeah.
Unapologetically. Live without permission. Live without limits.
Yeah.
And like I said, as long as you're not hurting nobody, live how you want to. That's my health tip for today.
appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
I didn't want to get heavy, but it was on me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? Sometimes it come out like that, man.
Yeah, sometimes you got to kiss these hoes in the mouth. Kiss that hoe in the mouth.
Oh my
Live for
God, that is 100%
Going in
on
the Patreon and the episode.
Oh no!
Had to make it light after it being so heavy.
Brings us into the bingo card. That was a bingo card. Didn't have that on my no. So bingo card this week. What did you not have on your bingo card this week?
Getting sick from kissing them hoes in the mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, let me stop. Let me stop joking about that. Again, with the weather, how it's been in our area.
Yeah, dig that hole. Dig it nice and deep.
With the weather being the way that it's been, because it was ridiculously cold. You're talking about teens, sometimes single digits, in the past
With
2
the
weeks.
wind
With the wind chill, yeah. But it's like gotten progressively warmer over the past week and a half or so. But it finally caught up to me. So I didn't have on my bingo card that I was going to be laid up and not being able to record this episode when we were supposed to record it.
When I called you, what's up, man? I was like, oh no. Oh no. So I have to tell this story. Growing up with my best friend, man, means you get close to your best friend's family members. And your father, I will never forget, bro. The first time I see your dad sick. Comes up, hey Ray, wait a minute. Mickey Mouse voice, 100%. Whenever his dad gets sick, you know, sturdy fella, you know what I'm saying? Sturdy fella. When he gets sick, his voice gets pitched up.
Mm-hmm.
His does the same thing.
Yeah.
So when I called him the other day, it's like, hey man, we still good to film the pod. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it today. I'm sick. So I keep putting my mouth where I shouldn't. Keep kissing these hoes. So yeah, you didn't have you being sick.
I definitely didn't. It caught me by surprise, and I told him. Again, when you're seeing this, Super Bowl's already happening, this, that, and the other. But it was during the game because I was a little sick that Thursday, about end of the day. Friday it was kind of rough for real. Saturday was rough until about the afternoon. It started getting better. Sunday, I was like, okay, I should be good to go for Monday, to do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there, I'm watching the game, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh. And I've been taking medication and this, that, and the other days. There's just something about, maybe it was that trash ass game. It was trash. But halftime show, Benito, Liddy. But I just started feeling some kind of way, and that joint just took over.
It crept up on you.
It did, and that was just a whole bunch of coughing, sore throat, raw. And that's why I was talking like this. Oh, shit. Hi, Ray. Hey, bro, you ready to record? No. No. I'm not. No, I'm not. So, no. That wasn't on my bingo card.
Mine's not nearly as funny. I feel like shit because y'all are not going to be entertained by what was not on my bingo card. So mine's like economics. So
that's great.
Economy, spinal. Everybody that is into trading commodities and whatnot, the last couple of months and weeks, man, gold and silver have been going berserk, right? Bitcoin too. I did not have on my bingo card that gold and silver were going to take an absolute dive the other day. Like a dive quickly, and Bitcoin too. And people were freaking out. And I was like, because I was like, man, I need to move some things around. Gold's kind of on the up and up. Let me see what I got. Let me do an inventory, see, cash a little something in, see what's popping, right? The next day, stocks this morning, gold's down dramatically, silver's down dramatically, Bitcoin's in a free fall. I was like, oh, well, glad that I didn't move some stuff around. I honestly didn't have that on my bingo card. I didn't think that, silver fluctuates, sure. I'm not as in tuned as people that really are, obviously. But I figured, like, man, when gold gets up there, I figured it'll stay up there. It might even level off, but I didn't expect it to, like, take a stark decrease. You know, because usually gold is like, gold's the standard. Everything is based off of gold. If I'm not mistalking here, you know.
I believe I'm not.
I think all currencies or most currencies go off of gold, and everybody else's currency goes off of our currency, off the U.S. dollar, which is supposed to be backed off of gold. So yeah, I didn't have that on my bingo card, man. So pay attention, y'all. If you're out there investing in stuff, look at your investments and monitor things, and monitor things with professionals, not. I see ads all the time for, I teach you how to do stocks and all this other stuff. Like, go to a professional, financial person for those kind of choices. Because I do know this much, man. Everything bobs and weaves, bro. Everything bobs and weaves. Like, the world that we live in today, economics and finances and stocks, man, things are always going to go up and down one way or the other.
Right.
But I was kind of expecting gold to kind of stay up. So, but glad that I didn't throw, finances at it or whatever, because I'd have been a little upset. But that's how I think they low-key get you.
Same.
They get the party started, and they're like, hey, this is going up, and everybody starts buying up, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, and then, it goes, just kidding. So, yeah, I didn't have that on my bingo card. Events that are coming up in our realm, in our industry.
Yeah.
We're going to be a part of. So,
you got some stuff for St. Diablo, right?
I do, actually. Next week, Friday the 20th, we're going to be live in Wilmington, North Carolina with The Killer's Confession. And if you want to come out to that show or get tickets, check my socials for that. There are links up there. Go to stdiablo.com. That'll be all the linkage that you need. So come see us rock out with The Killer's Confession. We're going to be rocking out. So Wilmington, North Carolina, pull up. We're going to be up in there like swimwear.
Absolutely.
And then March 28th in Washington, D.C. at the Capitol Turnaround, we will be live at the 36th Annual Whammy Awards. I think it's 34, 36. I don't remember the number. Saturday, March 28th, we will be at the D.C. Whammy Awards, man. Representing, shout out to the musicianship. All right, give them a big shout out. Shout out to WUSA 9. They're one of the sponsors for that. I think Chuck Levins is a sponsor as well. Okay. And WHUR. They are also sponsoring that. So make sure to clip this too, because I'm going to tag them and post this too on a separate post. But yeah, we're going to be up in there. Shout out to all of the finalists for the DC Whammies. And yeah, man, we gonna get it in. It's my first ever red carpet award ceremony, so I'm really excited about that.
I mean, same.
And I'm gonna be on TV, y'all. Like real TV. Like actual TV.
Real television.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look at the arm jiggle. We're working on it. Stop it. I don't feel safe.
You should.
So anyway, y'all, yeah, that pretty much wraps us up, man. Anything else you want to slide up in episode 3 before we put it in the books?
It's something that we did in episode 1 where you asked me a question. You asked me who my favorite Muppet was.
I did.
And that, you could go back, watch episode 1, and you'll see what that was. And I'm trying to think if there is a equally silly question that I could ask you that's somewhat in the vein of that. You know what I'm saying? Because
favorite cartoon character, man?
Favorite cartoon character? I mean, there's so many cartoons.
Many, bro.
Oh, here we go. Let me hit this though.
Okay.
I saw a thing on Facebook because I'm old. I saw this Cartoon Network bracket.
Okay.
And it was so many different shows on Cartoon Network.
Okay.
To get down, it was like tournament style.
Okay.
To see who the number 1 cartoon was on Cartoon Network. And it ended up being Courage the Cowardly Dog that won.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not terribly mad at that.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Me neither. And I'll tell you why. Because who was in third place is who I said was sweeping this whole joint.
Who was that?
Teen Titans.
Ah.
Because it's like It's the Teen Titans, bro. So like it was that for me. So here we go. See? What is your number one Cartoon Network cartoon? This is going to spark debate. In the comments. Tell us what's your number one Cartoon Network cartoon. Don't you come in here with no Disney, Nickelodeon. We're talking about Cartoon Network specific.
We'll do Disney for another episode.
Yeah, and probably Nickelodeon for another.
And Adult Swim.
Yeah. But go ahead.
For me.
For
me. Ed, and Eddie.
You know what's funny?
Ed and Eddie, bro.
In that bracket, I think they were second.
They were second? Okay.
I think they were second because it was Teen Titans versus Ed, and Eddie.
And Teen Titans won out?
Ed, and Eddie won out.
Okay. But you said Teen Titans was number one.
It was number one was Courage the Cowardly
Dog.
Dog.
That's right.
Number 3 was Teen Titans, but number 2 was Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, I would have switched those. I would have done Ed and Eddie first, then I would have done Courage the Cowardly Dog. I rock with Courage. I love Courage so much.
Fantastic.
Love that show.
Fantastic.
I just was not a fan of Teen Titans, man.
Oh my
I didn't hate it.
God.
If it was on, you know what I'm saying, I'd sit there and watch it, but like it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't hunting for it, man. It just,
I feel
sorry, man. Teen Titans, this wasn't my thing.
It hurts me.
But Ed and Eddie was my jam, bro.
Teen Titans.
It's more action.
Yeah, a lot more action. It's a little
action.
more serious, but it did have its funny moments for sure.
Yeah.
But it even had like wholesome messages. You know what I mean in the show.
Maybe
but you know,
watch a little bit.
It's worth.
I will say, come Halloween time, I am a fan of the. Was it Raven? Is her name?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a fan of a lot of the costumes that I have seen for the adults that wear Raven costumes. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys and girls that are into goth, mommies, Raven
Yup. It's like the number one Halloween costume.
Is part of the reason why.
Yeah.
It's like Raven, She-Go,
I don't know who that is.
freaking, she's from Kim Possible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The chick from Danny Phantom.
Yep.
Like, it's like, there is some that existed in cartoon. Let me tell you something, man. Cartoons got you feeling some kind of way about what your preferences is.
Mrs. Incredible.
Dog, Mrs. Incredible. Dexter's mom from Dexter's Lab.
Boy, Dexter.
Caked up.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Episode 3 in the books. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. Okay, $5 a month. Just go ahead and let you know that off rip. $5 a month, but that helps us to continue to live our dreams and make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Follow us on our handles. That'll be either there, or somewhere. All right. Appreciate you. Love you. We out of here.
Peace.
Now I'm on the run.